As was expected, after the huge success of OpenClaw, now we have millions of clones lurking in the wild. Nanobot is one of them. It is quite lightweight in the terms that it is 99% smaller than OpenClaw. In this video, I am going to install this Nanobot locally and we are going to integrate it with local models through Ollama. I am also going to show you how you can integrate it with Telegram or any other messaging app. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. So at the start, what exactly is this Nanobot? It is an ultra lightweight personal AI assistant directly inspired by OpenClaw. It is an essentially a minimal version of OpenClaw, delivering core agent functionality in just 3500 lines of code compared to OpenClaw's 430,000 plus lines, making it 99% smaller. It is research ready with clean readable code that's easy to understand, modify and extend. I will be talking more around its core features lately, but one point which is very important is around security and safety. Look, with any new technology which we are working on bleeding edge, instead of shunning the technology, make sure you follow the best practices. Don't share any sensitive data. Don't just set and forget it. Keep an eye and do your own due diligence. I also have done a full-blown video on OpenClaw and how to implement the security. This one, and this is also valid for this nanobot. Having said that, make sure that you know what you are doing. So let's get started. I am using this Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. I already have Ollama installed and I'm using this GLM 4.7 flash model. You can use any model of your choice as long as it supports function call or tool call, which simply means it can call the external functionality. So first step, I'm just going to create this virtual environment with Conda. It is not mandatory, but it is always a best practice to create a virtual environment. And by the way, if you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPU. So please do check them out. Okay, so virtual environment is almost there. The installation is simply through pip. You can also install it from source, but this is easy way. I'm just going to install its stable version. And installation is done in few seconds. Next up, let's onboard or initialize this nanobot. And you can see that it is ready. It has created all the files, agents.amd, md and all those markdown. And then it has also created just a template of your config.json. This is where we are going to configure our Ollama based model. So that is all done. And if you want to learn more about what these agents.md is, memory.md is, just watch any of these videos of OpenClaw where I have gone into way more detail. And this is a simple config file where you can see this is my Ollama endpoint. And this is the model which I'm going to use. And this is where I'm going to configure my Telegram. And if you don't know how to configure the Telegram and get the token, let me very quickly show you. And I'm just going to show you the very bare minimum. So first up, you need to create your own bot. Just make sure that you're in the bot further. And I'll just create a sample bot for you with /newbot. And then it is just going to ask me what would be the name. I'll just say Fahad Nanobot because that is, make sure that the name ends with a bot there. And now it is just saying that what do you want. I'll just call it the same Fahad Nanobot, and then you can see that this is the token which it is going to give me. I'm going to deactivate it after the video. So I'm just going to grab that Fahad Nanobot and this, and I'm just going to take it back here to my terminal, and this is where I'm going to put it. Let me quickly copy paste it. Sorry, my copy paste is just a bit lazy today because I'm just working in VNC terminal. So this is my Fahad Nanobot, and This is where I'm just going to put my token which I have just copy pasted. That's all I need to do. And then save the file, go back to your terminal, and the command which you need to run from here is nanobot and gateway. This is going to initialize everything. And as soon as you run this, you can see that nanobot is started and the gateway is now running, and the Telegram bot has already been registered with my user ID as I gave it to it. So everything is looking good. I will not close it. I will just let this gateway running. So now if I go to Telegram and send a message like, hello, introduce yourself, you see that it has told me I am Nanobot, a helpful AI assistant designed to be concise. And then it is just, talking about me, talking about a lot of things. I can just ask it that, how can I use you safely and securely? And then it is just going to start talking with us. And there you go, it has given me the answer, and in the background primarily it is using that Ollama based model GLM. And if you go back to your terminal, you will see that in the logs, this is what it is talking with, security best practices and all that stuff. And similar to OpenClaw, you can also use a CLI. So for example, if I just say nanobot agent, hello, what can you do? It is now thinking using the model behind the scene. There you go. So you can just start talking with it. You can do vibe coding, file work, web search, go work, whatever you like, and the shell commands. And again, please do your own due diligence. You can also start talking with it interactively, like there you go. You can just talk with it, like you can say that, say hello, you are on camera, so smile, something like that, and then it is going to start talking with it. And you see it is a model, and then of course I haven't enabled any skills or tools. You can enable the skills and tools in the config file, and you can even try talking to the agent or the bot to create the skills. So for example, you want to say that I want to create a skill to list files in current directory. Can you help? Something like that. So it is thinking, and then it is going to respond. You might have to just give it some permissions and stuff, or it might code. And it is now, asking me to what to do. I'll just say one here. I want to create a new skill. And then it is just telling me if I want to do the how skills are structured. But I'm just checking the intelligence of this tool plus the model here as how it orchestrated. So you see it has a very correctly identified the number one, and though I already told it what it could do, I'll just say one, and then you can wipe code with it like one, list all files in current directory. Though I already have told it couldn't remember that, so maybe in the next version it would remember. But now you have got the idea how you can wipe code anything here, and that is what makes it quite flexible, quite powerful, and that is why people are a bit worried too, rightly so. So that is where I think you see that it was just giving me shell command and it would go from there. So I think that as long as you do your own due diligence, you make sure you are working in a sandbox, in a secure environment, um, try this out. Don't let these sort of things barring you from testing tools out, as long as you are you know what you are doing. That's it. Let me know what do you think about nanobot, and if you are aware of any other similar tool, let me know in the comments. Happy to cover it for you. Also, I'm going to put the config file which I have used in the first pinned comment, so you can check it out. If this has helped you, please consider becoming a member of the channel, and also if you like, you can also buy me a coffee from the homepage of the channel. No compulsion. Thank you for all the support.